Hi everyone, my name is Noelle. Thank you for joining me for my third ever unboxing, and I'm really excited today because I get to unbox something that's a little bit different, a little lesser known box called Hopebox instead of one of the big top 5 that you've already seen me do a couple of times. I first just wanted to say thank you for tuning in. You might have noticed that I actually changed my channel name to Hi Noelle, which is just sort of a nod to the fact that I got to grow up in Hawaii. So hopefully that makes sense to everybody. And I also wanted to just give a little shout out and thank you to the couple of you that have subscribed and also even left comments. Thank you so much, Hope and Alma. I don't even know you, but just having that little bit of encouragement meant so much to me and compelled me to keep doing this for at least a little bit longer. Side note, I am amazed and astonished by the commitment and dedication that so many of these YouTubers that I've been watching put into their channels. It's kind of amazing just from a financial standpoint. I already had to, because I'm very type A, I had to make a spreadsheet for myself in Excel so I can kind of keep track of deadlines and how much I'm spending so it just doesn't sort of spin out of control super fast. So far I've been pretty good on my budgeting, but it is really hard. There are so many boxes that I want to try out. So if you have any opinions, anything that you would like to see me unbox, please put your comments down below and I will see what I can do. Sometimes I'm sort of watching certain boxes and kind of waiting for my first box to be a really good one. It sort of depends on what kind of spoilers they're putting out. And so far there's like 10 that I'm actually watching pretty closely. And there's even so many boxes that I've never heard of. There's still a few places where I think the market has some room to grow. Like I already have some ideas for what I think would make a really good subscription box. So if anybody wants to know those ideas, let me know as well. So I'm gonna get started. I didn't cheat this time. I didn't actually look in everything. This is the Hope Box. It's super cute. It's got a little fall theme. And just to let you know, the Hope Box does have 3 different options, and I went with the Hope Light just because I did do this as a gift subscription, a gift to myself, because I wasn't really ready to pull the trigger and go for a month-to-month subscription. They also have the Hope Classic, which is a little bit more, and then finally they have their biggest box, which is the Hope Chest, which I think is a really cute name. And the difference in price on that is $38, and then I believe $58, and then $79. And they actually put all of the things that you would get in every level of box on their website, which is, again, something that I actually appreciate. I know that a lot of people really like the surprise element, and I like that to some degree, but for me as a first-time subscriber, I really wanted to know kind of what I was going to get and then see how it came packaged and if it would make sense for me to subscribe more regularly and if it would make sense for me to do the classic. When I crunched the numbers, and for some reason I did that after buying the Hope Light instead of doing the numbers ahead of time, I did realize that honestly the best value, saying you like everything in each of those levels of boxes, the best value is actually the Hope Classic. So you would be paying $58 for that, but you would be getting like $110 worth of items. With the box that I picked, which was the $38 level, I got $59 worth of items, which is still a good value. I think it's still worth it. But even though I got to use a little code, so I got a tiny bit off, because of the tax, even though shipping is included, it still wound up being close to $40, which is not necessarily something that I want to add to my monthly expense. It's kind of nice. For me, the break-off point is around $40 to $50. At that price, I think I would prefer it to be one-time, one-off subscriptions when I see something that I really like, or bi-monthly or even seasonal. So maybe if this was seasonal, I would be more into getting the classic, which did have some really nice things. So one of the things that I really liked, I've seen this box in a couple of unboxings, including Hope's, which makes sense that she would open the Hope box, is these cute little envelopes that come inside. And then it's just such a personal touch. And I know the Hope box is actually sort of designed as a gift that you could give to someone who needs a little bit of encouragement. And they put these little handwritten notes in there on these little cutouts, and it's so adorable. One says, "Letting go lets us grow," which is a fantastic theme and thing to remember for fall. And the second one just has a stamp that says, "Be brave," but they actually wrote my name, Noelle, which again, I love anything like that. And then it's all tied up with a little ribbon. This sheet just says it's going to be a good day. I think if you were sending this as a gift, that's where you would have your gift message. And then it just has the product sheet right here. It doesn't have the prices here on this product sheet, but again, they are all online. So I'm going to unwrap the pretty orange ribbon, which I could probably use that for something else. I got this box also just because it is intended to sort of pick other people up, and I thought if there were things in there that I didn't necessarily want, I could regift them and do a little act of kindness. So the first thing that's right on top is a piece of art from someone in kindergarten, and they actually said that this was worth $5, which, you know, it's priceless, let's say that, but it actually goes towards supporting art classes in the schools, which I think is super important. And I like this little pumpkin. He looks like he has sunglasses or something, and it's nice for me. This was made by Troy in Charlotte, North Carolina, because I don't have any little ones of my own. I definitely am auntie to a couple little cuties, but I love stuff like this. I think it's cute, and I'm very happy to support art in the schools. I think it's really important and something that has been getting a lot less attention lately. So next is these adorable green tea mints, and I think those retailed for something like $4, which is fine. I'll use mints. They're great to have. The next thing, and I'm going through pretty quick, it's got all these little scrunchy pieces of paper for packing, which we are sort of sliding into the holiday season, which is one of the ways that I'm sort of rationalizing all of my box buying. The next thing is this candle by Modern Forestry, and the scent is pumpkin streusel, which sounds very fall-ish, especially for all those people who are like, my candle didn't smell fallish enough in some of the other boxes. It smells so good. Like, I wish I could eat this candle. It smells like kind of almost caramelly. It's got one of those little flat wood wicks, which sometimes I have a hard time getting those going, but I'm excited to burn this. It's like got kind of that creme brulee, intense fall, like you baked something good and then you're going to be disappointed because really it's just a candle and not cookies. They said that this retails for $16. Seems a little high, but I think it's like a smaller company, so again, I'm happy to support that, and this will be a fantastic thing to burn once it gets a little bit colder. It's not quite cold enough yet here in San Diego. The thing that I really liked, and it's kind of silly, and this one is actually a little bit different than the one that was online. The one that was online looked like it was more like a camping mug, the kind that are tin, and it looked more speckled. But it is adorable, and it is this little mug. This is pumpkin spice, and honestly, we don't really need any more mugs, but my husband has started drinking coffee as well. He was never a coffee drinker until I came around, and now we kind of go through our collection of coffee mugs rather quickly through the week. So instead of having to run the dishwasher twice a week, I figured maybe we could just get a couple more mugs. I can probably squish them on the shelf where the mugs go, but this one is just pretty cute. It's actually a little more of a rust color than the one that they featured online, which is like a brighter speckled orange, but I like this one. It's ceramic, not tin, like I thought the other one was, but I do like it. And then, I know this is going to seem silly, but this is the thing that really got me, is this adorable little crocheted pumpkin. So cute. So it looks like when I was looking at past boxes that they almost always have a little crocheted item, and I actually looked at their Instagram and I looked at the woman or the company that makes all of these little crocheted items. There have been some really, really cute ones, like a little bird and these little penguins. I actually, this is also going to probably sound strange, I decided that I wanted to start decorating more for fall, but we have a really, really small condo, so we can't really do much. But what I thought I would do is sort of like what we do with Christmas ornaments. I figured I would get a new pumpkin for each year so that I could then pack them up, you know, at the end of fall, but every year I could have a new pumpkin that I got from something else. So I already have a really pretty little glass pumpkin, and I think I'll try to get a ceramic pumpkin, but this is going to be my pumpkin for the year. I thought it was really cute. It's not something you need, but it's something that definitely brightens your day, and that's kind of what this box seems to be all about. So I think that might be everything. Oh, no, there's definitely something else in here. It's kind of hidden under all of the packaging, which, whew, it's a lot of packaging. Probably wouldn't be so much packaging if I had just gone ahead and gotten the bigger box. So it's just this little pumpkin mask, and I see masks in every subscription box, and I've actually, I know this sounds strange, I have never actually used one of these sheet masks. So I was kind of like, that's a good idea. I'll definitely do it. This is from Tony Moly, so lots of people are familiar with this brand, and I love that it's got the Korean script in the bottom. And you probably didn't know this, but I am actually Korean. I do not speak Korean because I'm adopted, but hey, it's from my people. So I'm excited to try a face mask for a change and see what happens. So far, any of the skincare products that I've tried from boxes have been great. I've really, really enjoyed them. I think that is it. So that was 6 items. We got the mints and the mug and the pumpkin, the mints, the cute little piece of artwork, the candle, and the face mask. Now, if you had subscribed to the classic box, there were a couple other nice items that were in there. There was a scarf, but it just wasn't my style or color palette. There was a really pretty leaf necklace, but again, it didn't seem like something that I needed. There was some Starbucks pumpkin spice latte packets, which, I mean, I would have used them, but I didn't necessarily need them from a box, and then some soap. And then the next level up, you got a really pretty little book, which weirdly enough, I already have that book, some snacks, some cashews, a lip balm, and I think a bath bomb. So that extra tier of things didn't appeal to me. I kind of am wishing that I had gone for the Hope Classic, but maybe I will the next time if the little crocheted item looks really cute for November. So let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite thing was. Let me know if there's any boxes you want me to unbox. Please subscribe. Just those little likes and subscribes and comments make me so happy and make this unboxing something that I really look forward to when I get a box in the mail. I hope everybody has a great day.